Can you believe we are literally halfway through the year? It's June already. Okay, it's just crazy. So how has your glow up journey been? Are there things that you need to improve on, you need to work on? Do you want to do a little bit of reset? You want to say, okay, you started your goals out in January, but you didn't follow through with it, and now we're back in June. I'm going to give you some tips that's going to help you, that helps me be able to reset to get back on my glow up journey process. Welcome to Niecy's World. This is Shanice, and if you're new to my channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. If you're returning, welcome, and thank you so much for returning. I share a lot of content on glowing up, how to level up within your career, your finances, your skin, everything overall, emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, everything overall. And it's just something that I'm just longing to do because I'm in my process and I want you guys to see how I'm doing well, but I also want to provide you tips that helped me with along the way. So let's get into this video. In your glow up journey process, especially now that we've reset, and there's one thing that you have to start off doing. You have to reflect on the past few months of the year to see what worked with you, what did not work with you, and how you can regroup so you could continue to get back on track to be more consistent to achieve your glow up journey goals for the rest of the year. This is the time when you have to be honest with yourself. Do not judge yourself. Do not shame yourself. Just be honest with yourself and tell yourself, okay, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, I didn't do this. And then that will definitely help you along the way within your process. Because I'll be honest with you, within my glow up journey process for the beginning of the year, I always said that I was going to have a consistent workout schedule, and I've told you guys and been honest with you guys millions of times that my workout schedule has been crap. Yes, I've been working out, but I would honestly say it's about 60-65% as opposed to more 80-90% as I was heading more towards on. Number two, what I would recommend is to rewrite your vision. So grab your vision board, grab your goals that you had written down, and look through them and say to yourself, okay, I said I was going to do this, but I never achieved it, and work towards that. I know one of the things this year that I said I wanted to achieve was to, when it comes to always making sure my hair is done, my lashes are done. I'll be honest with you, my lashes have not been done that much. I've been rocking mascara and sometimes lashes here and there, but definitely my hair and my nails have been done. So when I look back at it, I said, okay, I haven't been doing my lashes enough. I'm gonna say, why haven't I been doing my lashes a lot? One is because sometimes I don't like the things irritating me, especially how it irritates my contacts. So I said, okay, maybe I need to learn how to do back strip lashes, and that will definitely help me. So I'm actually revamping my goals to say to myself, I used to struggle with them because one would be up, one would be down, but to prevent me always doing lash clusters, I want to be able to put strip lashes on 1, 2, 3 and I'm done. How I see a lot of makeup artists do that. And that's what I'm doing within my process. I'm revamping my goals to say, okay, I haven't been very consistent with my lash clusters doing it, but if I do these lashes and I actually perfect it, I would actually excel at it, and then I'll be that girl again, okay? But think about that. Think about it. It will definitely help you within your glow up journey process. And number 3, it's time for you to have an entire clean slate and revamp. So what I mean clean slate is, think about something that, okay, you were not doing this well, but you're gonna do that well. Within me, I used to do my daily journaling, Bible journaling, then I fell off for the past 2.5, 3 weeks, and I said I need to get back on track. So what I do, try to wake up every day and do one journaling. I do affirmations in the morning. I say my prayer in the morning. I try to implement another change and not be too hard on myself and say, okay, it happens, life happens, just time to regroup. So I'm clearing that slate and said, you know what, it is what it is, that happened, and I'm gonna move on to I'm going to revamp and say to myself, okay, I was not consistent in this way, but let me find one way to be consistent again and get back on track. And when you have that clean slate and you give yourself that clean slate, you feel more empowered to achieve your goal and say, okay, you know what, I fell off, but I'm gonna get back onto the grind. It's same thing with working out. You probably were working out 5 times out the week. 5 times out the week, and then the next 2-3 weeks later you started dripping down to 1 or 2 times. It's okay, just get back on track. I always say, as long as you get back on track and continue to achieve your goal, you will achieve it. But if you continue to stop and then you procrastinate and continue to procrastinate, that's when you fall back into old habits and then you don't achieve the goals that you have set to achieve. And lastly, do not forget to celebrate any small goal that you achieve. celebrate those small wins. I've said it so many times in my videos, you guys do not understand. Celebrate those small wins. If you decide to refinance your budget and you actually cut out a whole bunch of stuff, like let's say you take out for the entire month of June, try to in July probably take yourself out for one meal, celebrating that success of you saving money by not eating out and eating at home and going on from there. But do not forget to celebrate those small wins. If you lost 5 pounds, celebrate that small win by buying one piece of makeup or buying an outfit that you just cannot wait to achieve if you lose an extra 5 or 10 pounds. Always think about that. Always celebrate those small wins, because that's what's going to help you to continue on to your globe journey process and to continue to evolve and continue to shine. I'm telling you, these are tips that actually worked for me, because you don't know how many times I have fell off my goals and went back on track to my goals. I always said to myself, I'm not going to let what other people's opinion of me break me down, because I've heard a lot of people make slick comments, and I'm saying to myself, I'm not going to let that deteriorate from the goal that I'm trying to achieve. I'm not going to let somebody else's opinion stop me from the goal that I'm trying to achieve and the goal that I'm trying to shine. When somebody tells me that I can't do something, I say to myself, yes, I can. Like, that's just how I think, and that's how I move, and that's how I've continued to go within my globe journey process. When somebody's telling me that I can't, or they don't think I could or I should or I would, I said God, 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 and that's how I achieve my goals. And that's how you're going to achieve your goals within your globe journey process and do a little bit of a reset for this year. So drop in the comments below all the goals that you are going to revamp and to grind again for this goal of June, and heading on to the future for the rest of the months, for the rest of the year. And thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope that you rate, share, like, subscribe, you tell a friend, all that good stuff. Stay bougie and blessed. Bye.